Before this video starts, I just wanted to tell you guys that it only took me one take. So if you saw my video right before this one, I would have said that it would have taken maybe a week, but it didn't. I got it done first try. So here is the video and I hope you enjoy. Hello and welcome back to my channel. In this video, if you have seen my video about important news, this is my 100th video, so I'll be doing a video, talking about every single note, of the denomination 100 that I have in my collection. I actually thought I would have more, but there weren't as much as I thought there were, so, let's get started. So I'm actually gonna walk over here, and then it's gonna be, yeah, okay. So first up, I have an Angola note, 100. It's got two men on the front here. Oh yeah, and also, I do not have enough sleeves for all these notes, so I didn't put them in, but, that's why I'm gonna be really gentle. So yeah, I have that with two men. It looks like there's some sort of instrument maybe there. And then on the back here, there is the Binga waterfall. I really like this set of Angola money because they all have waterfalls on the back. It's pretty cool. This next one is an Argentina 100. It's got a deer-looking animal on it, but I don't think it is a deer. And then, if we flip it around here, on the back it's got the shape of the Argentina country and some mountains in the background. Yeah, so that's the Argentina one. Next up I've got an Australia 100, the most expensive one, I'm pretty sure, in this whole thing. Wait, no, second most expensive in this video. So I just did an Australian close-up. If you've seen that, you'd know that on the front, this is opera singer Nellie Melba. And then on the back, it is John Monash, but I don't know what he did. I should probably research that if I want to know, because Australian banknotes are some of my favorite in the whole world, probably top 3. Next up, I've got this 100-year-old Austrian note. I don't know who that is on the front, but it's like really old, so it's got 100 there. It says some words in German, so I'm just gonna put it up close. So if you can read that and you know German, you'll know what it says. So yeah, that'd be pretty cool if you know what it says. If you do, just put it down in the comments, and then it'd be pretty cool if I knew as well. And then here on the back it just says 100 kronen, which is the currency from back then. Here I've got, oopsie, my bad. Here I've got a Belarus banknote 100 from their older series. On the front it's got a building, and on the back it's got people in like a battle on horses or something. Okay, moving over to the next row. We've got Burundi. So on the front, there is a man who's on some of the Burundi bills. I don't know who it is. We've got some cool designs behind him. Cool designs there. Yeah. I also don't know how long this video is going to be. But, yeah, I think I said in my 99th video that's going to be around 20 minutes long. So, maybe it will be. And then here it looks like people constructing or like making a house. Yeah, I really like this Burundian note here. Next, I have one of my second favorite note now in the collection. My favorite is the 5 from the Journey series. Second favorite note now, 100 reals from Cambodia. Yeah, so this one's got a stone face on it, and it's got like stone designs over it, and it's really cool. I really love this note. Oops, I gotta be more gentle. No. Oh, and I have it the wrong way. Okay. There we go. So here it's got some designs, like some cloth designs. It's got people in a boat, and then some more designs for the watermark. Now I have another Cambodian note with a temple It's another 100. Oh wait, I don't even know why I'm saying that. They're all 100s. Yeah. Reals. I think Cambodia is one of the only countries, unless I'm like going crazy here, but like they've kept the same currency name for like a long time. So yeah, on the front here it's a temple, and then on the back it looks to be a building, like a famous building with people around it, maybe an airport. And then here's their current 100. I don't know who that is on the front because I can't read Cambodian. But yeah, orange. I really like the colors on this set. And then it's got a Buddha, I think that is, and a temple there. Okay, so that was the first few, and now we're moving on to the most expensive in my collection. 100 Canadian. Yeah, so it's 100 Canadian. On the front, Sir Robert Borden. It's brown. I used to think that it was yellow, but it's brown. And on the back, it is the invention of insulin. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I really like the maple leaf here and the windows for the Canadian ones. Yeah, okay. Moving on to the next one. Okay, so Chinese yuan Mao on the front for this 100. It's got this cool design down there. I really like that design. It's got a Chinese symbol or a coat of arms or something up there. This one is actually massive. It can hardly fit in my hand. And then next, it's got a building on the back, probably a governmental building. Yeah, so that was that one. The next one I have, Czech Republic 100 Corona. On the front, I don't know. It looks kind of like Leonardo da Vinci, but I don't know if that actually is him or not. But, yeah, so that's him there, or whoever that is. And then on the back, it looks like there's a coin there, yeah, and then some Czech symbols there. Yeah, nothing too big for that Czech one, but I really like plain notes. They look pretty cool. Denmark 100. Now, I love Danish notes. They all have bridges on them, and they're just so cool. This one is amazing. It's golden, but like they're all white, and then they have like different colored like fonts and everything, like different colors for the fonts. Yeah, so this one's got a bridge. I don't know which bridge it is though. And then on the back, it looks like a pot, but I don't know. I don't understand the backs of Danish notes. Next one, I just made a Dominican Republic close-up video. So yeah, this one, here, it's got three men. So yeah, those are their names. Those are the men's names there. And then it's got the flowers, which I mentioned. The flowers are beautiful on these notes. But yeah, this one is really beaten up, so I need to get a new one. Yeah, and on the back there is a bridge. I really want to go here. A bridge. Yeah. I really like the orange notes because there's not a lot of them. So like just seeing them. And if you've seen my short about all my orange banknotes, I didn't have a lot because there's not like a ton of them. So I think they're really cool. Next up, I was super excited to get this note because Ecuador no longer has their own money. So on the front here, it's got a man. I don't know. This is like really old one. Yeah, so it's got him. It's from 1992. Pretty beaten up. I thought it was older because of, yeah. And here it's got the Ecuadorian symbol. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Ecuadorian symbol here. Yeah, there's nothing too big to that note. Next up here, I've got a Guinean 100. I don't know. I really don't know any of these people on the front except for like if they were Canadian or American. I need to get the American 100. Yeah, so that's the front of this one. Oops. And then the back here looks like people farming crops. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Next up here is Guinea-Bissau. And if you see my recent short, I didn't know they had their own money. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool that I got 50 and 100 from them. So on the front here, there's this man here. And then some cool designs there with like a statue. And then a building. Okay, next up, my favorite 100s. I really like these 100s from Hong Kong. Oh, my finger's in the camera. Sorry. Yeah, so here, Bank of China 2010. Got the Bank of China, some flowers there. There's a golden watermark. Really, really love Hong Kong banknotes. And then on the back, Lion Rock, and you're overlooking the skyline of Hong Kong. I want to go there so bad. Okay, next up, got the Bank of China 2018. It's got the flowers that look like coming out of the building or something. It's got this really cool security thing. Yeah, the security, I forgot what it was called. I can never remember what it's called. And then here, it's a Cantonese opera. So yeah, Cantonese opera. And then my last Hong Kong 100 is from the HSBC 2010 series. It's got the lion mascot on the front. I'm assuming that's the HSBC bank in the background, and then that security thing. And then on the back, it is the HKSAR Establishment Day. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, so moving on to the next one. I have a really old note from Hungary. It's massive too. It's got that man on the front, a bunch of words. So if you can read Hungarian, one of the hardest languages, that's what it says. So I'm just going to leave that there for if you can read Hungarian. Yeah. And then here on the back it says what it is. And then next up, Indian rupees, Gandhi on the front. Nothing too big to this one. Purple. Oh yeah, the corner designs. If you've seen my Indian rupees close up. And then on the back here, it is Rani Ki Vav. Yeah, I think that place is pretty cool, just looking at the note. Next up, I've got a Jamaican one. I love Jamaican notes. I have a bunch of them. I really want the 2,000 and 5,000. I've got Donald Sangster on the front with the coat of arms in shape of Jamaica. And then on the back here, Dunn's River Falls. And then here, it is Marcus Garvey on the front. And then on the back, Dunn's River Falls again. And then here, I have Madagascar. It's got a building on the front. And then on the back, it's got a frog. So now I am just going to switch over where I currently am, where I'm currently sitting, so that I can have more room. So next up, I've got a old 100 from Mexico. I made a short about this one. I don't know why, but I just thought it was cool, so I wanted to do it. V. Carranza on the front and a battle. There's a battle there. And then on the back, it is a stone sculpture. Okay, and then next up, I've got another 100 with Nezahualcoyotl on the front. And then on the back, that one's very delicate. Looks like temples. And then I have another one with, on the front here, it is Juana Inés de la Cruz. And, yeah, I really like this one. It's really detailed. Mexican notes are just so beautiful. Then on the back, butterflies and trees and a forest or a jungle. Next up, I have a Mongolian note. I don't know who that is on the front. Maybe, I know they have Genghis Khan on their higher denominations, but I don't know if that is Genghis Khan in his younger years or no. Yeah, I don't know. So that's the front. And then the back is horses. Every Mongolian back is horses, every one that I have. Because I'm pretty sure they have more horses than people there. And then next up, Myanmar. I might do a close-up video of Myanmar, but I don't know, because I don't really have a lot of notes from there. I only have the 1 to 100, and they go to 20,000 or 50,000 or something. So, yeah, it'd be cool to get that. So it's got the line on the front here. And then on the back, people near a lake with a temple. I really don't understand. I don't understand those ones. So here, okay, so Oman. Oman, I put these ones in because they have 100 on them. So this is actually like a 100th note, which is worth like, I'm pretty sure $1 or like 50 cents. It's a 100th. So I've got an older one with this man on the front and some palm trees and like a ledge in the background. And then on the back, I've got a bird and like a goat. And then here I've got another one with swords and mountains. This is their current one. This is their current one for their current series. Sorry if I'm causing you pain by picking these up. It's hard because this floor is like, it's like sort of sticky. But it's like, it's weird. It was like, came like this. And then on the back, it's got like leaves and buildings. Next up, it's Pakistan with their former leader on the front. I really want the 75. And then on the back, a building. Next up, I've got a Peruvian one with Ramon Castilla on the front. And a lady with like a telephone thing or some sort of oh no, that's not a telephone. It looks like instruments or a paper making thing here. And next up I have a 100 Philippines, also some of my favorite notes. On the front, it is, I can't read his name, but Manuel A. Roxas. And then here there's a building, and there's looks like a bunch of people. And then on the back, mountain or a volcano, and then a whale shark. Whale sharks are cool. I think they're cool. Okay, next up, I've got some old Russian ones with that man on the front, and then on the back, some words there. Can't read what that says. And then next up, I have another Russian one. I need to get some of the new Russian ones. I don't have any. Russian flag in a building. And then another building there. Next up, I've got an older Rwandan one. Looks like a person on some bulls or horses. And then here, lake and hills. I really love that one, the back of that one. Next up, I have a Serbian one with Nikola Tesla on it and an equation. Then on the back, I really love the backs of Serbian notes. It's got the person in a bigger picture there. So Nikola Tesla. That one was pretty fragile too, the one that I just had. Nelson Mandela on the front for this South African one. And then on the back, there's some buffaloes or water buffaloes. Okay, next up here, same thing, just a newer note. And then, water buffaloes. Next up, I have an old Suriname one. Unless this is new. I don't know what Suriname's current notes look like. It's got a building on the front, probably a government building or like a parliament. Bird on the back, and, I don't know what that is, like farming crops, maybe? Next up, a Syrian one with like an arc. Here, and then on the back a building and like another building. And then I have a Taiwanese one with a man on the front and some more people there. I really want to get more Taiwanese ones. It's been over a year and I haven't gotten any new ones. And then like a temple. And then I have a old Tajikistan one. This is Tajikistan. Nothing really on the front. Nothing cool here. Just building with a flag. Moving on. We're almost done. If you've stayed with me the whole time, thank you very much. So Thailand, I think this is King Rama, or it's King Bhuttimal. It's one of them. on the front, and then on the, oh, that was a bit rough. On the back, it's another king with a bunch of people. Here, I have a Trinidad one with coat of arms, large coat of arms, and a bird here. Then on the back, it's got the Trinidad Bank, I'm pretty sure, and some sort of water tower. Next up, I've got one of my favorites, Turkey, with Ataturk on here. And Turkish flag in the background, but just like the wrong colors, which is weird. And then on the back, Itri. Next up, UAE. I'm pretty sure that their 100 paper 100s are commemorative. So it's got this fort here. I did make a UAE video, one of my first videos. So if you click on my channel and then go like down on the videos, you'll find it. Yeah, so there's that on the front, and then on the back, I'm pretty sure it's a bank, and a bird. It's a falcon, I'm pretty sure. From my research. Uzbekistan, this is the front, and then this is the back. I know I have some Uzbekistan viewers out there, so yeah, that's my 100 from Uzbekistan. And then Yemen, I have this one. Yemen, I just took this one out and just admired it because I love the Yemen notes so much. So there it looks like a village. And then another village. I really, really like the old Yemen notes. Next up, Yugoslavia with a woman on the front there. And then on the back, a feather. And then my final 100 note. It's Zimbabwe. It's got some rocks there. And then on the back, a large tree. I don't know if that's baobab or not. And then like a rock. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you if you stayed with me the whole time. So, yeah, like and subscribe and comment down below what you thought of this or like any more ideas for like videos that you want to see because I can for sure make some. Thanks for watching and bye.